Filey next month. Valentina, good morning.
Good morning, Georgie. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Now tell me, how do you feel about the price rise to your water bill? How happy are you to pay an extra 30 quid a year to Yorkshire Water?
Well, it's a significant ask, isn't it? Especially when households are already stretched. Um, so many people are going to be automatically against paying more because we do expect to see a clear return. Um, it's not as significant as what we saw last year, but this year still having an increase in addition to other things increasing is quite significant. If bills rise, people want evidence that waters, beaches, and infrastructure are healthier. And this is significant because it's not just an environmental issue, it's a public health one. And we know what we've been saying about our NHS and the challenges that they are facing. So, safer water will reduce illness, protect families, and allow communities to actually use and enjoy the environment.
Mm. How far do you feel that it's value for money that we're getting from the water companies?
Do you mean value for money in terms of the increment?
Yes,
The
yeah.
pro- well, they have the right priorities, and most people would agree with them. The real questions that we have is how quickly those priorities will translate into real world outcomes. We should be judging success by whether rivers are cleaner, beaches are safer, and pollution incidents reduce, and by them actually activating preventative action rather than just reactive measures after something has gone wrong. One of the things I'm increasingly concerned about as a social enterprise leader is the way redress is sometimes framed as social value, which gives us a perception that, oh, they are investing. However, this is what they should be doing ordinarily. So fixing harm or meeting regulatory requirements is a baseline responsibility, and social value should describe what has been created beyond that investment that they should be doing ordinarily.
And when you say it's like, you want them proactive as opposed to reactive. So it brings me to this point. You live in Harrogate, but you're organising a litter pick in Filey. Why are you so interested in the cleanliness of the coast? Why are you going sort of further from home?
I just talked about social value, and SVH Inc. One of the things we do is deliver on community engagement through social value. We've created Coastal Wealth precisely to demonstrate what genuine social value and shared responsibility look like in practice.
Mm.
So, Coastal Wealth is a year-long community engagement campaign with the official launch taking place in Filey on the 28th of February. We'll be delivering the lunch with the 7th Harrogate Scouts, St. Miles Group, and Filey Scouts. And what we're doing is taking inland communities to coastal communities and using this as a way to evidence environmental stewardship. So the Coastal Wells campaign the launch event is being supported by Surfers Against Sewage and the North Yorkshire Council Safer Communities Inspire Fund. This campaign is aligned with the Commonwealth Clean Oceans Plastics campaign.
I think this
So it's part of a big
Sorry.
thing trying to
Yeah.
push your sorry it's part of a big thing trying to bring families and communities together for practical environmental action, and the launch would follow by us sitting together having some fish and chips, which is what you do when you're in a coastal town, and we'll be reflecting on prevention, public health, community, and the health of our coastline.
Mm. Do you know, I did a litter pick on Scarborough Beach a few years ago, and it is amazing
Did
the
you?
amount of litter that you pick up. I mean, it's shocking, really. It really is. So it breaks your heart. And how much does it depress you, actually, Valentina, to see so much litter and rubbish on our coastline?
It's a lot. It depresses me a whole lot.
Mm.
And when we look at not just the coastline, but we look at the seas as well. And many times when we in the inland communities go to the coast, we think that we are cut away from it unless when we go to visit. But the waste that is generated inland also ends up on the coast. And if we have no environmental stewardship and we don't teach ourselves that, we don't realize. I mean, COVID was a big eye opener because that created a lot of staycations, didn't it? And we started to appreciate our local communities even more.
Yeah.
So if we're not investing in taking care of our coastlines, where are we going to go for our staycations?
Valentina, thank you so much for your time this morning. Valentina Hines from Harrogate talking about the 5.6% rise announced by Yorkshire Water today. But, you know, David Claydon said it's down to farmers and industries and us as well in terms of pollution within rivers and seas. And there she is doing a litter pick in Filey.